Not always are the changes bad. At the beginning it was great. Ever have a dream you were richer than you were? Maybe you can fly just like the superheroes you've read about as a kid. Perhaps you meet the love of your life. Change isn't always bad. I've been through all of these and more. At the beginning there was confusion, everything written off as coincidence. My http://coincidence. My memory must be off. It was always like that. That was always their name. That was the first 3 months. The next couldn't be written off. Ever go from a 1-bedroom 1-bath house to a 4-bedroom 2-bath 3-kitchen? Not really something you can just say, oh I must be forgetting. It's always been like that. Once I accepted what was happening, I tried to control it. Use it for my own needs. Speakers and headphones to play voice recording, books and videos on lucid dreaming. Tied a bright rainbow string around my hand. I'd listen to a recording of me telling myself to imagine a suitcase filled with money at the foot of my bed. It took about 2 weeks, but I had the hang of it. I'd see knots string around my arm. My subconscious would hear the word repeating and use my suggestions. It worked. I had the time of my life. Whatever I wanted was mine. The world was better. It was like I had a power that could save the world. No more. No starving. No need to work. No pain. No fighting. No war. No need to worry. No more without my say. To fix was only to dream. That was before the nightmares began. I had spent the day with my family. Despite the changes I'd made, the family reunion stayed the same. Why change where you feel at home? I hadn't told anyone about my strange condition yet. I told him that day. Once the changes happen, no one but me remembers the world before. To http://before. Them, it's just the way it's always been, just like how I used to. I told my father everything that day, from once I know it begin to all the changes I've made. He laughed, clearly amused at the story of which I had told. Unable to say it was true, I swallowed my words and laughed along. That night was one first nightmare begin. I slept that night and dreamed of myself in a car. Once more I was a child, only this time I had to watch. My http://watch. My father was drowning. I couldn't save him. I was locked in. All I could do was watch and cry out for help. Just like that, he was no longer in my life. Eventually I woke up sweating, screaming my father's name. Once I managed to catch my breath, I called my dad. There was nothing, my phone didn't show him in my contacts. I scrolled up and down the list over and over. He has to be here. After some time I called my mom instead. She would be mad I'm waking her up this late, but I need to speak with my father.